think I have everything under control. How is everyone? So let's talk about my water bottle that I love from the Coldest Water. There's a giveaway on my channel underneath in the description. But anyway, I still love my water bottle. So I'm gonna stick it back there. But anyway, how is everybody? What's new? My night is pretty okay. I'm still very tired and recovering from my car accident with my severe concussion. So I've just been resting and healing and just kind of taking it day by day. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. How's everybody else? How are you guys doing? And what is new? Not a lot going on here. I'm gonna drop this down a little. But yeah, not too much going on. My husband's home from work, so that's nice. I thought about having him come on. He's a bit tired. And yeah, not much else has changed. Ooh, tacos. I actually just made chicken enchiladas. Yeah, that's what I made. My last live stream was actually a few days ago, but yes, it has been. I was in a horrible car accident, got a severe concussion, and so I'm still really struggling with that. So my live's not going to be super long, but I did want to at least come on and say hello. Aw, Jordan, I'm so sorry to hear that. It has to be rough. Yeah, because that doesn't make sense. You know, you didn't see it coming. So you have my prayers, darling. Yeah, it's been really hard. I have really been struggling to get over the concussion. I still throw up if like light outside is too bright. It makes me throw up. It's horrible. I don't like it at all. Yeah. So what else is new? So my car's in the shop still from the accident. It was a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks. But I probably won't get my car back for months because it was pretty extensive, and with this whole COVID thing, all the car dealers are having trouble getting parts and stuff like that, so I probably won't have it back for a while. But that's okay because I'm blessed and have a second vehicle. It just doesn't fit all my kids. My husband's vehicle does, so I can always use it if I need to, but I don't like his vehicle. Things are good with Robbie. He calls every day, we chat, and I know he's getting ready for a big cookout tomorrow, so he's pretty excited about that. He likes cooking now, so he cooks a lot for the house, and I know he was making a few different desserts, and he was really excited about that, so I was happy to hear. I just mailed him a book recently. He's been reading that. The book talks about not allowing your past and your upbringing and the things that have happened to you dictate who you become in your future, and how to kind of overcome some of those challenges, and how to be the best version of yourself, and always choosing the right path versus choosing the things that we want instead of the things that we need. So he's been reading that book. It's pretty cool. Good book. So yeah, so he doesn't have any thoughts or urges towards children or anything inappropriate at this point. He's only around people the same age, but most of his thoughts and feelings are towards same age peers or adult men. And so that's a really big improvement. He hasn't had any thoughts or feelings in over a year towards children. He has no reason to lie to me because he doesn't get out of treatment regardless of if he does or doesn't have those thoughts and feelings. So, and I've thought about that. I'm like, but he also hasn't been around any. So sorry. But yeah, so he's been doing really, really well. And we're happy and proud of his progress, and he's been learning how to go grocery shopping, and he's learned the importance of never putting himself in those situations where you have to worry about relapsing or having those thoughts and feelings, because you just shouldn't put yourself in those situations. So we've talked about moving forward, what that looks like for him, and just kind of have been supportive of him moving forward, but we've also been firm on expectations and things that we expect for him, you know, when he does get to leave treatment as an adult and begin his own life journey. But as for my head, no, there's not a lot of pressure or anything. I actually used to have pseudotumor cerebri. I guess you technically never outgrow it. I'm just in remission with it. So I'm very familiar with having pressure inside of my head and skull. I had to have several lumbar punctures to remove fluid that built up in my brain and my spine. So yeah, so no, thank God right now there's not really any pressure. Hi, Cameron. But yes, I've been pretty lucky there. But yeah, at first my head and stuff hurt, but now it's doing a lot better. And I was using my TENS machine as needed. It helps. I love it. The TENS machine, and also I like Reiki healing. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Guys, so my baby is not so much of a baby anymore, and he's gonna start school soon. Preschool. I don't know if I'm ready, but I wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that's been on my heart. It's on my calendar for this month, his first day, and he got a book bag, and he thinks it's the coolest thing ever, and he says, I want to go to school, and then he puts on his book bag and he wants to go to school like all the other kids. So it's really cute. And all of my other kids are in high school except for one. I've got one in elementary school, and the rest of the kids are all in high school. And this year, Robbie graduates. That's insane. It's insane. It's insane. As of right now, I think he wants to go into maybe culinary field. But there's no real set plan as of just yet. And he really likes cooking though, and he's been cooking a lot. So I think the plan for him is to go into culinary of some sort. So that would be good for him. But yeah, I think that would be healthy as long as he's not around kids. Hi, Matt. I know, I'm sorry. I was telling everybody I was in a horrible car accident, and I have been dealing with a severe concussion. So the bright light on here, not helpful at all. And really bright lights make me still throw up. So I have been trying to relax and get lots of rest when it comes to that. And then the school year started, and all summer we were traveling for ninja, for karate. And we've been to like 6 or 7 tournaments all summer. So we have just been a busy, busy crew over here. And so I am going to try to get back into doing lives. I know it's been a minute, and I don't want to abandon you guys because you guys are my family. So I miss you guys. But yeah, I've just been so busy. And as you guys know, I've always put my kids and family first. And I know you guys don't fault me for that. So, you know, just bear with me because just been busy with the kids doing karate and all sorts of stuff, and now they're all in school. We all, guys, I don't know if you hate school shopping as much as I do, but school shopping for 5 kids can be a lot, and I managed to get it all done. The only thing we may or may not need are some boots. For a few of them, we might need to get some new boots, but the girls all got shoes and all those things, and my son likes shoes now too. So school supply shopping, yeah, that's boring, right? So I did go, and I actually was late school supply shopping this year. Thank you. I definitely am trying to stay focused. I know I say a lot, sorry, but yeah. Hey, girl. So, yeah, so I've just been being a mom, you know, and I have been running out of hours in the day, and I looked at my schedule this week, and I was like, there's something every day for me. I just did my schedule, and it's very colorful because I color coordinate my schedule. I'm very organized like that. Like each kid has a color, and if it's like a girls thing, the girls have a color, and then my son has a different color. So I'm weird like that. And between doctor's appointments, I have like 2 doctor's appointments a week, and it's like an hour drive to and from my doctor. A little over an hour. It's like an hour and 15 minutes. So some weeks it's just super busy, and I don't know how I'm going to do all of it because I don't think I'm allowed to take the baby with me. So I need to call them and see if I can bring the baby, or if I can't bring the baby, I'm gonna have to take a kid out of school and ask the school if they can do remote learning that day to help with the baby. So I don't know. It's gonna be a lot. But yeah, my daughter who's 15 can help, but I don't want to have her do remote to help me with the baby on that one. They're short appointments, but I don't like having to take people with me to help with the baby. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But he should be in school by most of them, so that will be good. So I just did a quick Robbie update. He's doing really well. He really likes cooking. He's been cooking a lot. He's really excited about cooking all day today so that he could do the picnic tomorrow for Labor Day. And he's been doing really well over the last year. He hasn't had any thoughts or urges that were inappropriate, which is good. And I was telling everybody he doesn't really have a reason to lie about that because regardless of thoughts and urges, he's still not getting out of treatment any sooner than expected. So he knows he still has another whole year. So yeah, so he's been doing really good, and I'm really proud of him. And actually, I don't think he called today. He might have, and I might have forgot about it. He might have called my husband, but I don't remember hearing from him today. But it could be because he was busy. Every once in a while, he doesn't call me. And then the next day, I have to tell him he's a stinker. So, yeah. But no, I know he was really excited to cook for the holiday, so I'm sure he did that today. But I do think he actually called my husband. I think he called us this morning, and I just don't remember. I don't know. With this concussion, sometimes I don't remember if things happened yesterday or today. So I'm just a little scatterbrained. But that's okay. What else is new? I'm not a huge Mountain Dew drinker, but did you guys see that they just came out with their new Halloween flavor, the Voodoo? I like the Voodoo. I thought it was quite delicious, actually. There's not one near me, or I would show you it. There's a case near me. I could here, I'll show you the whole case. Have you seen them? I know, I'm not being paid by Mountain Dew, so don't get excited, but I actually really liked it. Yeah. You guys should go find it, because it was like, it's like a grape / not grape. I don't know exactly. I don't know how to explain it, but it's delicious. Oh, see? So Mountain Dew should pay me because I just told you guys. So I only like Mountain Dew in a can. I mostly only like soda in a can. But I will drink it in a bottle, but I'll never drink the whole bottle because when you tip the bottle back and forth, it makes the soda go flat, and I'm really picky. I also only like to eat the center of the cinnamon roll, so yeah, I guess I'm a little bratty when it comes to food and beverages. As we all know, I'm also kind of a Starbucks snob. But, do you guys want to hear about my Starbucks experience yesterday? There was this girl at my local Starbucks, and she was obviously having a bad day, and she was so rude. So, we ordered 2 caramel macchiatos hot, and then she put one up there and like slammed it down, and then she said, caramel macchiato, and then like shoved it up, and I said, excuse me, is this mine? And she just like ignored me, and I was like, and I looked at the tag, and it was, and I said, this is supposed to be hot, and then she like grabbed it, flung it into the sink like, F you, lady, and then threw away the cup, and then went over to make my drinks, and then she didn't even read the tag, and so she put the full amount of sugar in it, and I said, excuse me, my drink is only supposed to have 2 pumps of vanilla in it. I said, I'm hypoglycemic, if you could please correct that. So she grabbed it, ripped off the label, threw the cup down in the trash can with an attitude, and I said, I forget what I asked her. I asked her something. I said, I just wanted to confirm. And then she purposely only put 1 pump of vanilla in it just to be spiteful. And then she ended up shaking the milk or whatever, and she burnt her whole hand. And I was like, not happy that she burned her hand, but I was like, well, karma got you. Like, what is your problem? And then whenever she was done, she like pushed them out, and she didn't even acknowledge us. She didn't even call our name. She didn't say nothing. She just basically threw them there. And then I was like, how rude. I said, I don't know what was wrong with that girl today, but she was rude. And my husband thought she was rude, and he doesn't think anybody's rude. You guys know that. He's like, everybody's so nice, and oh, who cares? Oh, who cares? But even he was like, she was rude. She was really rude. I was like, I know. It was horrible. But I did write them. I wrote Starbucks to let them know that it was not a very pleasant experience, and it actually made me feel really uncomfortable. So that happened. That's weird about the Sprite. And no, I don't really like hot chips. I'm not a hot chip eater. I don't know. Every once in a while, I think I'll try it. But actually, I did try the Scorchin' Pringles. I'm lying to you. They have Scorchin' Barbecue, and I did try them. They were not horrible. They weren't as hot as I thought they would be. But then there was a different one that was hotter, and I didn't like it. I don't like hot things. I'm not a hot eater. Can't do it. Although I like Frank's Red Hot, if that counts as hot sauce. It's not really super hot. I like the flavor. I like to put it on potatoes and eggs. Ooh, you want to hear something really gross that I do sometimes? And I don't know why. Don't judge me. But sometimes I put ketchup on my eggs. It's weird. Ketchup on my eggs. I don't know. Only if they're scrambled. And I like to make dippy eggs, but if I think about the fact that I'm dipping it in liquid chicken, I can't eat it. I'm really picky with meat and stuff. I also tried avocado toast, as you guys know, for the first time over the last year, and I was pleasantly surprised that I liked it, but not enough that I would make it regularly. It's only good if you put like an egg on top of it with the avocado. Oh, see, I didn't drink the cinnamon dolce latte. So luckily, it's okay for me, but not for you. If you want, I can write them and tell them that they've horribly offended my following and that I'm not okay with it. Yeah, there's so many things coming out, right? So who likes pumpkin spice? Normally every year I do pumpkin spice reviews, because people always on my Facebook have always sent me multiple pumpkin spice things, and then I review them every year, and people get really excited about my reviews. But I haven't done it this year. It's weird, but I was like, because of the reviews, I have so much pumpkin spice stuff, and now I just don't even like pumpkin spice anymore. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do the reviews this year, because I don't want to be inauthentic, and I don't want to be like, oh yay, pumpkin spice season, when really I'm like, pumpkin spice season. My favorite holiday is probably Christmas, because of what it stands for. God and Christ have always been a huge part of my life, and so for me, Christmas is really, really important. So is Easter, but maybe Easter. I don't know. And I do like Thanksgiving, because it's my favorite time to kind of tell the kids everything I'm thankful for in regards to them. And we talk about, every Christmas too, we talk about like the pit of our year and the peak of our year. So, hi Elena. I'm doing okay. I had to take a few naps today, and my husband's home, so I was happy about that. But yeah, so I don't know. I like a few holidays, I suppose. But yeah. I wanted to show you guys Zeus, but he's outside and he's really big now. But yeah. What else is new, guys? Anything? Anything that I need to try? I'm sorry, your husband's home. Oh, no, that's a good thing. He is laying down. He was watching a movie, and I can't really watch TV right now because of my concussion, so I decided to come do a live instead. So I really like Latin culture, actually, and I've learned a good bit about flans and like the bread what is that, monkey bread? Like different things like that. I don't know if you call it monkey bread or not. But when I was in high school, I actually was very interested in Mexico and Cozumel. And I don't know where you're from, so sorry if that annoys you. But some people don't like whenever we don't fully understand Latin culture, and maybe they don't view Mexico as Latin culture. But anyway, I did this whole like presentation, stuff like that, and I made flan for everybody, and it was really interesting. So I was already not eating very much before my concussion. And yeah, Cameron, I already acknowledged that Lay's has new flavors coming out soon. But yeah, no, I wouldn't really say it's changed. Every time I think I get a concussion though, I think I don't like meat more and more. And that's really hard because I need to eat meat, but I just don't love it. It creeps me out thinking about eating the flesh of an animal. Unless you give me some bacon, I could eat bacon for days. But then my cholesterol goes up. And we don't want that, so yeah. So I tried not to eat a bunch of bacon, but I did make bacon today. And only because my daughter's not here. She's at her real dad's house for the weekend. Oh, I like bacon and syrup. Yes, it's delicious. But since she's not here, I made bacon because every year I support our local 4-H, and I buy half of a cow and a whole pig, and we have them taken to the butcher, and then we fill our freezers full of meat that way. And so we just got our pig back, and oh, the bacon is so good. If you've never like had fresh bacon from like a butcher, it's the only way you should eat your bacon. It's so good. Yeah, so I know I don't have to eat meat necessarily, but I don't like the alternatives that much either. I do like the fake sausage links. Robbie's doing really well. We were just talking about him. In the last year, he hasn't had any inappropriate thoughts or feelings or urges, so that's really good. And I was telling people he doesn't have a reason to lie about it because he's not getting out of treatment any sooner. So yeah, so there's that. So I'm really sensitive to iron and can't do supplements and can't do too much iron. I get really sick from it. But I do eat tofu sometimes, which I do have some in the, I love seafood. I could eat crab every day, all day. If I could afford it, I probably would. Chicken funnel cakes, grilled chicken funnel cakes. I love funnel cake. Yeah, my daughter just loves pigs. Like, she's obsessed with pigs, and people mail her pig things. It's hysterical. And so on some of my previous lives or whatever, she was talking about wanting certain pig items, and so I showed them or whatever, and then people were like, oh, I want to get those, and then they got her these pig things. So her room is full of pigs right now. It's hysterical. And so she cracks me up. But yeah, so some of our friends and family have gotten her pigs, and every time I see pigs, get her pigs. So recently we were at Five Below, and they had 3 new pig items. They had this cute little keychain, and then they had 2 stuffed pigs, and one of them was in a box. It was Chinese, and it said yummy on it. And then she looked at me like, are they saying the pig's yummy or what the pig ate was yummy? And I was like, it's the Chinese is yummy, and the pig's just in the Chinese box because he's a fat little pig and he just ate it all. And I was like, it's okay. So we got her some new pigs. It was really cute. But she has so many pigs now, and I love it. The father is from Chihuahua and grandmother grew up on reservation. Never met my father's pig. Aw, that's sad. They should put Liz. That's funny. About the crazy spaghetti tacos. But yeah, so yeah. But she doesn't eat any pork, and she is very, very committed to it. And if she finds out something has pork, she won't eat it. She doesn't eat pepperoni. She doesn't eat anything with pork in it. Like, she's very picky. I have to buy her turkey pepperoni. When I buy hot dogs, I have to buy her own pack of turkey hot dogs, and it's a lot. She does like the turkey sausages that I buy. Actually, not the turkey ones. We don't like the turkey sausages. Those are gross. But we do like the fake sausages. They're I can't think. They're in a green box. You buy them at Target, but they are made out of like portobello mushrooms. Those are good. But yeah, I don't love meat. It's not my favorite. But I think I'm going to run to Walmart before they close tonight. At some point, I think I'm going to get some of those protein drinks, the chocolate ones, and get back on that kick because that helped me a lot. I definitely don't know that I'm getting enough nutrients with my concussion because I'm a picky eater. And so, yeah. Yesterday, I ate pretzels and beer cheese. I don't know if you guys like that, but pretzels and beer cheese is life. It's delicious. I don't like almond milk. I've tried it. I don't like cow's milk. I don't drink milk other than in my caramel macchiato. I don't mind oat milk, but I just don't really like milk. I'm not really a milk person. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a huge milk eater or drinker. Ooh, for tomorrow, I'm pretty excited. You guys want to hear what I made? I made apple pie because I was watching a video on my phone and it came up with somebody doing different types of pie crust on their apple pie. And so, I'll have to look into it, the crawfish mac and cheese and stuff. But yeah, so anyway, I was watching this crust video. So then Rick's sitting there and he's like, so I've really been wanting apple pie and I don't want like Marie Callender's out of the box. I was hoping you could make a couple apple pies. He's like, you're really good at it. And I was like, you tricky little snake. He's like, I always make you stuff. I just thought I would ask this one time for some pie. And I was like, rrr. So I went to the store, got all the stuff, and I made 2 apple pies last night. And I taught my one daughter how to, I don't even know what I call my kids anymore to you guys. Banana. And I made some apple pies last night. They turned out quite delicious, but we're going to eat them. We ate one today, but we're going to eat one tomorrow. Hi, it's me. You made it before I'm jumping off. I'll be jumping off shortly, but not yet. But yeah, so for tomorrow, I made homemade mac and cheese. I made my version of macaroni salad, which is nothing like that nasty store-bought macaroni salad. That stuff is just disgusting. I don't even know what's in it, but it's not good. In my macaroni salad, I put eggs and tuna, and it's delicious. I like pumpkin pie, but I don't like pie crust, so I only eat the filling of pie. I'm kind of spoiled like that. Again, I also only eat the center of the cinnamon roll. Oh, also tomorrow my husband made his potato salad, which is really good. And we're having hamburgers and hot dogs. And what else? Oh, I made Ambrosia Salad, my version again, which includes grapes and almonds. I like to put almonds in mine, along with mandarin oranges. And what else did I stick in there? I use cherry pie filling instead of maraschino cherries and chopping them up. My grandmother taught me that. Delicious. And regular marshmallows. I don't like the lime marshmallows, so I don't put lime marshmallows in my Ambrosia salad. But I did make that. I really want to make some chocolate Bavarian dessert, but I don't want to make it. But I do want to make it, but I don't actually want to make it. Grow fruit cornmeals taught me how. Oh, that's so cool. Cooking is fun. Do I like Britney Spears? I did. Growing up, I had all her CDs. But yeah, she is a little crazy now. When I see her, I actually feel quite concerned for her, as if she's like mentally lost her marbles. Yeah, but I really do want the best for her. Yeah, so I'm on board with the Free Britney movement for sure. I think nobody should be controlled. Ooh, we like s'mores. I've never made shepherd's pie. I mean, have I? I might have made it once in culinary school, but yes, I've listened to Spanish music. I hear the baby. He was napping. That's why I came and did a live. He was napping. It's a late nap, and he was with my husband, but he might have woken up. We'll see if he comes in here. If he does, I'll jump off. But yeah, I actually like some Spanish music, and this is weird, and I hope it's not offensive. But when we went to oh, Rick is my baby. He's number 6, right? But oh, so when I went somewhere in Florida. And it was all ethnic food, but it was all Spanish food. And most of the food trucks, it's like this food truck village. I have no idea. He's number 6 at home. Number 7 total, because we have 6 already. But yeah, he's the 6th kid at home. That's what we always joke around about, that he is, if he's wearing his kid pants or his adult pants, yeah. But anyway, so there was all these food trucks that were like Spanish food trucks, and I had to order my food in Spanish, which I was able to do. Thank God. I remember enough Spanish to be able to do that. But anyway, I was listening to Spanish music because why not? So when we were eating out in my car, it was way more than taco trucks. I mean, they had like quesadillas and like churros and I mean, lots of things that I didn't even know were part of the culture, actually, like different meats and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, so yeah, we sat out in the car and we turned on like the Latin channel. It was a lot of fun. And so me and the kids were listening to Latin music. And we actually decided to keep it on while we were in that area and to listen to it because why not be culturally diverse? It's fun. Yeah. How do you say taco in Spanish? Isn't it just taco? I feel like you're tricking me, and I'm still severely concussed. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure burrito is just burrito, but you roll your R's better. We weren't in Miami. We were somewhere by Orlando. But yeah. Puerto Rican is cool too. I've had a lot of friends who are Puerto Rican. Do English and Spanish are the same? No, English and Spanish are very different. Like, Spanish has like, I don't know. Like for they, them, we, she, like, I guess it's similar, but it's confusing the way that they do those things. And I can't think what those are called right now. I'm sorry. Only some of the words are the same. Like, because taco comes from their culture, so we stole that word. And does it? English has Germanic roots? You said tacos, taco, and burritos, burrito. Yeah, but the quesadilla is also quesadilla, but it's more quesadilla. Like, you have to roll it different. Yeah, I know, and that's what's so confusion. I'm getting loopy because my concussion's bad. But that's what's so confusing about speaking Spanish. Is I feel like it's different in all sorts of places. Like, depending on where you are, I feel like everywhere has their own slang even, and it's very interesting. And I can understand it really, really well. I don't speak it as well as I understand it. I'm taking advantage of that concussion and scrambling. Don't scramble my brain. It's too much. Have you been to Little Havana in Miami? No, but if I go down there, I'll have to look for it. I do have to go to Miami maybe at the end of this year for a karate tournament. Yeah. But if I go, I'll look for it. Little Havana. I'll have to write it down. But yeah. It's me. Stop it. Just stop. You already know it's still no. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. They're picking on me because I have a severe concussion right now. So It's Me is a long time follower and has become like family. So he is picking on me and making my brain scramble because I have a concussion and I get loopy after I talk for so long, and it's been like 30 minutes. That is the answer. No is no. No means no. See what I did there? That's funny. Was that creepy? My little wink thing? Love it. I'm done with you. I'm done reading you. I'm not reading your responses anymore. Not doing it. Nobody can hear you. I just hear crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp. Do you hear them? I actually do hear crickets. That's what's so funny about it. Because it's dark and they're chirping. So this is weird. Speaking of crickets, when I go to Starbucks, there's like high grass and you have to like go behind the building where all like the dumpsters and stuff are to go into their drive-through line. Sounds a little creepy now that I'm saying it out loud. But anyway, I always have to put my windows down because you can hear the crickets chirping. And one of my favorite things about going to Starbucks is getting to hear all the crickets and feeling like that zen for just a moment before I get my coffee. It's super weird. I know, I'm a weirdo. Hi, Gerald. But yeah, I can't help it. I'm just weird. But I'm authentically weird. I own it that I'm weird. It's true. But yeah. Did you guys see I chopped all my hair off too? I showed you in the last video, but I chopped it. It's now this length. Kinda crazy. Motown in Detroit. I was just by Detroit. Actually, I just had to go there for a tournament not that long ago. I don't think I know that. I don't know how to say weirdo in Spanish. If anybody wants to chime in. I know how to say stupido, which means stupid. Tú es muy estúpido. No? You are very stupid. But you're not. I'm just kidding. It is. I like to say my name as if it's like from a different culture. Just being stupid. I say it's Kristin Piper. It's French. Piper. Oh, really? That's awesome. My hair, so I got really sick with my auto. Kristin Piper? I mean, you can call me whatever you want. It doesn't mean I'll respond, but anyway, so my hair was really long, and then it started breaking off really bad because I have serious autoimmune conditions. And so my hair got really, really broken in a matter of like 2 months, which is another reason I wasn't doing lives. I was very sick. I'm still very sick. Menso is the same, means dumb. Good to know. See, I'm still learning. But anyway, so I had to chop it off because it was falling out in clumps and breaking off and snapping off, and it was just really, really horrible. So I made the decision, instead of me getting really upset about my hair, I was just going to chop it off because they put me on Plaquenil, which is for autoimmune conditions, inflammation, stuff like that. And now my hair is growing back, and it's actually getting thicker, and it's a lot healthier. So you can see all this new growth. So I'm really excited about it. But I was like, I'm just going to chop it and I'm not going to worry about it. And then I'm not going to get upset. So oh, it's okay. Don't forget to do the Rocky Run in Philadelphia. Hello. Well, thank you, Gerald. I don't feel very good with my short hair. Do you guys want to see it? It's got a ponytail thing on it, but look how short it is. It's crazy, right? It's really short. But that's okay. It's just hair. And it'll grow back. No, it's not really YouTube. They obviously just put their name as YouTube. Well, thanks, Michelle. I like the shorter length hair. Well, thank you guys. You're just being sweet, but it's not me. But it's okay. It's just hair. It will grow back, and I'm so not superficial or vain, so it's just hair. See, I got a little bun. It's a lot easier to deal with, and it takes less shampoo to wash it, so yeah, so that's okay. And I'm okay with it. Yeah. Not a big deal. I think the baby might have fallen back asleep, or him and Daddy are watching the movie together now. I'm not really sure. I'm curious. Kind of want to go spy on them. Ha ha ha. Should I? But anyway, what else before I jump off? It's been like 38 minutes, and I don't want to go past like 40 because this light is bright, and I'm still very concussed. So I feel like it's making my eyes hurt, and I get nauseated after a while. Yeah, I thought about turning it off, but then you can't see me. I didn't, but I've been watching some of The Flash. Ooh, hot cider. Do you put cinnamon sticks in yours, where you like stick it in there and then warm your cider? Super yummy. But I've been watching The Flash a little bit. I'm not super into it. Sorry, my nose is itching. But it's not horrible. But I'm not gonna remember most of it. I never understood the joke, so I didn't ignore it. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't get jokes as it is. No, my kids don't really watch Full House. My kids don't really watch a lot of stuff. Don't forget the cloves. I don't like cloves. Mostly because my husband hates them, and when you have, yeah, I get it, but I don't get it. I don't get why it's funny. I'm not trying to be mean, I guess I didn't find it funny. Sorry. It's not you, it's me. See what I did there? Yeah, cloves, they go if you have like a toothache. Hi, Sarah. So I don't like cloves because they've been used in my mouth for pain, and I can't remember what I said earlier. Do you forget I have a concussion? I can't remember like the last 3 sentences. I do like Saved by the Bell. That is a good show. It was one of my favorites. I watched it every day, and then when the episode was over, you had to run out the door because that meant it was time to go. So, yeah, that was my morning TV show. I loved that show. But sometimes you could accidentally go into the next episode of it because there was 2 back-to-back, and then you would be like, oh crap, I'm late for school. Listen, we're not talking about me and my brain and my loopiness, okay? I can't help it. I'm awesome. I do not watch Super Nanny. There's rum brew with apples and oranges. It's a hard hot cider. Never tried it. I can't drink alcohol now with my concussion, but I didn't really drink it before. Maybe like twice a year I would have a drink. Thanks, Sierra. No, not so much. I still am very concussed. But I wanted to at least come on and say hello to everybody. And I want to get back to doing lives, but I was so busy there. We were traveling for 45 days off and on. And then when we came back, we still had to travel for another 15, 16 days off and on. I do still have a buy me a coffee thing. I don't have the link on this one though, because I don't know, I didn't put it on here. I put the coldest water bottle on there, which I still love and is still my favorite water bottle in the world. So, yeah. I'm committed to doing the coldest water for 10 of my lives because I like it. I also talked about voodoo today. Were you on when I talked about Mountain Dew voodoo? Delicious. It's the Halloween brew. But my favorite alcohol though, if I was to drink, would be like, it's called a Sour Patch Kid drink. And it's basically all sorts of fruity vodka mixed with cranberry juice and a little bit of sours and a little bit of grenadine, I think goes in there. Delicious. So if you want a fruity drink, that's it. Smirnoff made a Halloween drink. It's spicy tamarind. Okay, first of all, I do not like tamarind. And I have tried all of the Jarritos. Do not like tamarind. And I don't like that soda, actually. Horrible to admit, but my kids like it. And when my son was at karate camp, I bought the entire camp a few cases of it. And we got mango and maybe mandarin. Yeah, so they were pretty excited because they all love those, but I don't really like them, if I'm honest. I just wasn't my thing. I don't know. I think it's an acquired taste. I would like... Ooh, you know what I just tried recently? I don't know that it's... I don't know that it's Latin or anything, but I think it might be Korean. But they have churro chips. Oh my gosh. Churro chips are the greatest thing that ever happened to my life. Churro chips, so good. So good. Way better than churros. But anyway, I hate to break the news to you guys, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check on the baby. And then, what did I say I needed to go to Walmart for? Crap. I said I was gonna go to the store for something. Maybe those protein drinks? Glucose protein drinks? That and something else. I have no idea. Natural stuff, not the hard candy. I don't know. I lost it. But I definitely want to get the... Was it marshmallows? A new TV. Definitely not a new TV. It wasn't marshmallows. I have those in my salad already. Oh, I think I wanted to get stuff to make a chocolate Bavarian. Maybe. I want to look up the recipe in my recipe box and see how hard it is. It's definitely not creamer. But I could use some creamer if I wanted. Probably Kelly and Zach. All right, well, I'm gonna go try to remember what I wanted to buy at the store. I remember the protein drinks, but I don't remember the other thing. Maybe I'll watch back my live. But then I'd have to watch for like a long time, and I don't want to do that. I might, though. Okay, guys. Anyway, I will try to check back soon. And sorry, Patrick, that you didn't make it onto my live. But I do love you. And hope all is well with you. And thank you, everybody. It was definitely protein drinks. I think there was a second thing, and maybe I just thought it and didn't say it. But I do need some protein drinks because I was talking about not liking meat and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, it was nice talking to you guys. I miss you. And hopefully I will be back on in a day or 2 or 3. I'm probably not going to stay away for weeks at a time anymore. I will try my best to check in with you guys at least. I can't promise I'll do super long lives, but I'll do my best to definitely check in. But of course I miss you guys. I miss all of you. So, all right, we'll talk soon.